I'm sorry you had to see
Revelio.
that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Hello, Homura.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne. and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Revelio.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's Loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Revelio.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's Loyalists are capable of
Revelio.
so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Revelio.
I'm famished. How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ramrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. The only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. What's that? Who's there?
Revelio.
Oh, could do with a night. Who's that? One less human to worry about. Get accustomed to. Rather unwise coming back this way. Oh, there you are. Let's get this over with. No! You've made your last mistake.
You look tired.
One less human to worry about. Do you think this is funny?
Also,
How do you think? Lucky, that's all. Right, not to be worried about you.
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
No! Such arrogance.
Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Oh, little moon.
far from home. Pity. You won't stop me.
I can
Revelio.
That was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Lumos. Revelio.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Revelio.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Revelio.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Not sure what I did to deserve that. Anything helpful in the note?
Revelio.
Lumos.
Confringo.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio. Revelio.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any...
Revelio.
Fine now, Demi guys.
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Revelio.
Nothing over here.
Patricius Totalis. Revelio.
Ah, but if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slow to
Patricius Totalis.
ready to fight. Not quiet enough.
Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Defendo. Revelio.
Revelio.
I didn't touch your health.
Patricius Totalis. Revelio. Revelio.
Feels like I've been at this for hours. Seems your heart isn't in this at all. I won't rest.
Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
Revelio.
Fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day. How nice of you to stop by. Quiet as a crap.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Revelio. Trificus Totalis. Revelio. Way up. Trificus Totalis. Revelio. Trificus Totalis. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
You ought to come back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Trificus Totalis.
Think you're clever, don't you? You are terribly unmatched.
Revelio.
Surely you can do that.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
I should have been your death.
Revelio. Dago. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ranrock has fooled you all.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close?
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls. to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into? Must be nice to not have anything.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Revelio. Revelio.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Be discreet.
What have we here? Another human? Wouldn't mind a plunge of a Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose...
Trigus Totalis.
Hello? Someone...
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
You arrogant...
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Now to find out what happened here.
Revelio. Revelio. Compulsor. Wingardium Leviosa.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not Revelio. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Revelio.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
I was a proud man that day, and there's more of those.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I hope Brookwood. Did you hear that? I know I'm not hearing things. What's that? Better have a look then.
It's Totalis. Revelio. I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Places. Revelio. Revelio.
Likely we'll need more wood if we're to not freeze. Seems harshness has her mind set to follow us. And be sure to stoke the flames with an easy hand. I seem to recall last time you put this thing out.
Revelio. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Repulso.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
Revelio. Shame nobody saw that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
What's that? I'll get that goblin.
Reducto! Not so tough now, are ya?
Glacius.
Head in the clouds, this one!
Reparo.
Confringo!
Confringo. Nintendo.
It's shameful what you've done to help.
Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
And where did I set my traps? The military trains on the dark arts.
Protego!
Avoiding our No.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
What do we have here? Revelio. Totalis. Revelio. Goodness. I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
you're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Don't see myself doing it. Fancy I'll have my own operation.
A ladder. That's what I need. Revelio. What went on here, I wonder? Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. Totalis. Revelio.
Wizard kind will permit to us once the war is over.
Revelio.
Goblins will fight. I know I heard something now.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
there's a grapple.
Revelio.
It won't be long now before we find another Republic.
What will we find in here? Revelio.
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my skill. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around. What was that? Feel as though I'm not a cozy with nothing.
Revelio.
Aha! There you are!
Guardian Leviosa. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Convulso! Revelio.
Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio. It's Totalis.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Revelio. Guardian Leviosa.
Revelio.
Revelio.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. Ranrock's business.
The trick is Totalis.
Who's there?
Incendio. Confirm.
I shall avenge your death.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
Boiler door. How to open it?
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
I've never seen a sword like it. He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that. Who's... One less human to worry about. Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Incendio. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Revelio. I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there. This is a waste of... Patricus Totalis.
Get accustomed to that!
Incendio.
I won't rest until
You only have Revelio.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Revelio.
Incendio.
Impulso. Descendo. Accio. Levioso.
This door must need power from something.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Revelio.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Someone not quiet enough. I will make you. Why can't I hit you? I won't rest.
It's early on.
Dead.
Shut. Confringo. Incendio.
I will make
you.
You can't stop us.
Nintendo.
What
Leviosa. Lumos. Glisten.
I won't let
Glisten. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Descendo.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Revelio.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without...
Revelio.
My last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. My wand. Please find it. It may be behind the boiler door. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you. Truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Rebellion!
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Revelio. Revelio.
I didn't touch your helm. But thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. But it's dark now, don't I?
Revelio. Leviosa. Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends. Revelio. This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets. Leviosa.
If only I could get my hands on Fig or that student. I know I heard something that time.
Metrificus Totalis. Revelio.
Someone there? Hey, Pred?
Revelio.
Revelio.
Should think they felt that in London.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
Most pleased to be included.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. 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 I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Descendo. Accio.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my...
Valbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
I wonder what Merlin would think of this.
You're back! Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today?
Not a day goes by I don't use something I didn't learn at Hogwarts.
I do so enjoy the days when the children are back at Hogwarts. Gives the village a joyous burst of energy. What's more powerful than the dark arts? Not even
My mother friend did anything my daughter wanted. Spoiled the rotten she did. Had a bit of a rude awakening her first days at Hogwarts. No one catering to her every whim.
When you find a good opportunity, my father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready. Mind you, he was never the same after he was attacked by a werewolf.
They don't seem to get along well, do they, Muggles? So many wars. Not like wizard kind. We're far more